LSU holding a slim lead after 2 rotations over the Alabama Crimson Tide. Welcome back to the Maribidge Assembly Center. Corey Kessler, Lori Strong-Ballard, and Natalie Taylor bringing you the SEC Meet of the Week. There are some Tide fans here, even though we're in Baton Rouge. The floor routine with the lineup for Alabama. See Taryn Humphrey, the Olympian, and Ashley O'Neal, Brittany Magee, just a freshman, as is Melanie Banville and Ashley Miles as well. This is the freshman, Brittany Magee, on the floor.
And remember, Alabama comes in here after a 1-week rest, and that's a good thing for Alabama. It allowed them to rest their bodies, and especially for the young athletes like Brittany, to take that time to break up the routines and start to work on just the parts and then build the routines back up. These young athletes like Brittany aren't used to competing every single weekend. Opening huge with a half in, half out. Sometimes it's nice to be able to have that luxury to take a step back, analyze the routines, perfect the parts individually, and then put them back together in competition-ready routines. 2 whips, big difficulty here into a double pike. Nice job. Very strong on the leaps, the switch leap, the tertiary half. The athletes gain bonus points not only through their tumbling skills, but also through their leaps and jumps.
It's got a nice beat to it.
Showing off her choreography, and it is important to work with the music, to play up to the music, and to have the music play up to your own character. Finishing huge with an E-level skill, front double twist. Opening with an E, finishing with an E, solid landings. You really don't get much better difficulty across the country than this routine from Brittany. Take a look at this middle skill, so difficult. 2 whips. She's a little bit high here on the back handspring, but she's so athletic, she's able to pull out a huge double pike and a solid landing.
So as the Crimson Tide try to overtake the Tigers, a 9.9 for Brittany. She let her team down a 9.275, but she can still offer a lot on floor as we see Melanie Banville, the freshman for Banville.
Opening with an E-level, full in, back out in the piked position.
I like that beat, Lori. Doo, 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 doo.
Performing a triple toe turn as well, getting a 10th bonus in her dance elements. Front full, front layout. It's hard to believe that Melanie really is only a freshman. She looks so secure and confident in her gymnastics. To remember, though, she comes and brings to Alabama a lot of experience competing at the 2004 Olympic Games for Canada and many international meets as well.
Canadian Gymnast of the Year in 03-04.
Nice mix of music throughout this routine, and she does a great job in terms of moving her body and really working all of those sound effects into her choreography. Last pass, double pike, just pounds out the landing, big finish. A strong routine for Alabama. They are coming on.
A 9.825, and with Kelly's fall previously for LSU, Melanie's effort on floor has to help the Tide possibly take the lead.
Sarah talks about her 1-2-3 punch at the end of this floor lineup with 2 freshmen, Brittany scoring a 9.9. Now a big routine from Melanie, and they can top it off strong with an Ashley Miles still to come.
Meanwhile, for the home team, Dee Bro knows she needs a big effort from her team leader, April Burkholder. And the Alabama Crimson Tide relying on Ashley Miles to keep the momentum. LSU forced to take a 9.275 because of 2 falls in the meet today. Will rely heavily here on April Burkholder, the All-American.
Starting off with huge difficulty in the mount, a round-off layout. April anchors This event for them, it's almost a badge of honor in gymnastics to be the anchor. That means you're the big gun, you're the top scorer, and April is handling the pressure amazingly. Spring layout, and a ring jump there. Like every event, we're seeing April's signature aggressive style. Side summy, holds on to it, slight wobble.
I find it interesting, she says that her dream is to be a shopper for celebrities, shopping for a good score right here, Lori.
Just the dismount. And she's not watering down at all, under pressure, huge competition, so much on the line, and she pulls out the big difficulty with that double back dismount.
And if you don't think this meet means something to these athletes, you could see by that expression, after her dismount, she knew it was solid, she was enthused by it.
So important for her to get the job done for the team. She started out with big difficulty with the round-off layout and kept it going to the end with the E-level dismount.
So a 9.875 for Dee Dee Bro's go-to girl, April Burkholder on beam. So after the third rotation for LSU, April has the best score on beam, followed there closely by a couple of her fellow teammates, a 48.475 cumulative score on beam. And here is Ashley Miles on the floor. You see her top score is 9.950. One of the best in the country, Lori.
Absolutely looking for those great things to happen on her 21st birthday. A possible 10 here. She's capable.
She's done it before.
Opening with one of the toughest skills in this competition, a double layout. Almost a little short, but so quick to get those arms up, covers up the landing. Not a single 10 has been awarded yet this season. Athletes are forced to be absolutely perfect to get rewarded with that perfect 10.
Of course, she had a 10 last year in this event.
Great job in showing off her confident personality throughout her choreography.
Of course, many in the audience, when it was Alabama against Georgia a few weeks ago, felt she could have gotten a 10 with her floor exercise, the last performer of the night.
Oop, a little seat drop there, showing off that character. Deep breath, final tumbling pass. The routine is 1.5 minutes long, so strenuous in terms of endurance. Double pike, sky high. Gets the job done for the Tide. The Tide are really picking up momentum now.
A 9.875 for Ashley. The fans appreciate it. You can hear the chants. Over 2,500 here in the PMAC.
A couple small deductions throughout this routine, including the opening pass, a little shorter rotation on the double layout. And then take a look at her dance elements right here. A cat double full. She wants to complete both twists. You can see that she cheats the landing just slightly there, about a 1/2 tenth deduction.
But you can see Ashley had so much fun, a 9.875. Not the top score for Alabama on the floor. Taryn Humphrey has that distinction, 49.300, a cumulative score after the third rotation. So here at the PMAC in Baton Rouge, the Crimson Tide have taken the lead over the home team.